Have you ever noticed that the more investment advice you consume, the harder it becomes to make your very first investment? It's strange, isn't it? You start by searching how to invest in stocks as a beginner, hoping for a simple answer. An hour later, you've watched 10 videos, read 5 articles, and somehow you're even more confused than when you started. If that sounds familiar, stay with me. Because the problem isn't that investing is complicated. The problem is that most investment advice was never designed for someone at the beginning. Think about learning to drive. Imagine your instructor starts by explaining how an engine works, how the transmission shifts gears, and how fuel injection systems operate before letting you touch the steering wheel. You'd probably walk away convinced driving is impossible. That's exactly what happens to many beginner investors. They're flooded with advanced strategies before they've mastered the basics. The truth is, your brain isn't bad at investing. It's simply reacting the way human brains are wired to react. When we receive too much information, we experience something psychologists call analysis paralysis. Every new opinion feels important. Every expert sounds convincing. One person tells you to buy growth stocks. Another says only index funds matter. Someone else insists dividend investing is the only path to wealth. Before long, you're frozen, waiting for the perfect answer that never comes. Social media makes this even worse. You're constantly exposed to people showing huge profits, luxury lifestyles, and overnight success stories. What you don't see are the years of patience, mistakes, and consistency behind those results. Your brain naturally compares your starting point to someone else's highlight reel, making you feel like you're already behind. Here's something that legendary investors understand. Simplicity isn't a weakness, it's a strength. Many of the world's most successful investors didn't become wealthy by chasing every trend. They built wealth by following a few timeless principles consistently over many years. That's why long-term investing often beats constantly trying to predict the next big winner. If you're wondering how to invest in stocks as a beginner, start by ignoring the noise. Learn the stock market basics. Invest regularly, even if the amount feels small. Accept that you won't know everything on day one, and that's perfectly normal. Progress comes from consistency, not perfection. Remember, investing isn't a race to impress strangers. It's a journey toward financial freedom built one smart decision at a time. If today's conversation helped you see investing a little differently, subscribe for more insights into investment psychology. Together, we'll replace confusion with confidence and build the mindset that creates lasting wealth.